Hi everyone and welcome to Qlick Sports. My name is Shalom Habu. This is our weekly news update, and without any further ado, let us jump into our stories for the week.
You are watching Qlick Sports. Click to explore the games.
In the Premier League, the results for the weekend start with Liverpool versus Leicester. Wait, what can I say about that game? Well, Liverpool were able to get themselves, another win again. That is good. It speaks, it says a lot about, about the fact that they've been able to now get themselves back on form now. And so it's just left for them to just keep the consistency going. The goal scorer should perform. The midfield, which has been the major problem for Liverpool this season, needs to keep on delivering, needs to keep on controlling games, needs to keep on winning the ball back so the attackers can be fed. The defense, Liverpool defense, well, so long as the midfield is operating well, and the attack is pressing the way Liverpool are known to press, the defense will be able to manage situations like this and win games, This game, let's say they were fortunate, they won with 2 own goals, start going behind, but that's the game for you. It's never over until it's over. You have to keep going until you hear the final whistle from the referee, and Liverpool did a great job able to grab that win. No matter how they did it, they got the win. On goal or no on goal. Congrats to Liverpool, congratulations club. Long may it continue, hopefully. In the next game, we saw Manchester United beat Wolves by 1-0. Wow, what can I say about this game? Story of the game, the goal scorer Marcus Rashford, he missed the pre-game meeting. Normally there's a meeting before the game where the coach briefs the players and talks to the players about what they're going to do. This guy was late. According to him, he overslept, only for him to come, get benched, and then goes in the second half and scores the winning goal. Marcus Rashford, boy. When you are on it, you are something special, man. And congrats to United for keeping hold of him, because there were rumors in the summer that Arteta was eyeing him. Just imagine what Marcus Rashford will be under Arteta right now. This is what he's doing now for Eric Ten Hag and Manchester United, and this is wonderful. This is really, really wonderful to see, and I'm really pleased to see this. Long may he continue for Manchester United. Long may it continue for Eric Ten Hag, and let's see how it goes. The next game on Newcastle, unfortunately, succumbed to a 0-0 draw with Leeds United. Well, at least they didn't lose. At least Newcastle didn't lose. Well, good. They should be able to pick themselves up back in the next game. We know how Eddie Howe does his things. His team always play free-flowing football, always trying to express themselves. You understand? So a point is a point, and they're still third on the table. So good for them. Good for Newcastle. Let's hope that they can get back to winning ways in the next game. You understand? Saint-Maximin is on the way back. You understand? Hopefully he comes back in and gives some more firepower to the team so that they can perform much better in other games. You understand? I'm really tipping Newcastle for big things, big things. You understand, to come, and who knows? They could even end up in the top 4 this season, way ahead of expectations for them as a club. So good one. In the next game, we saw, unfortunately, the best team in England, Manchester City, succumb to a draw against one of the worst teams in England, Everton. Wow. Great game for the neutrals and the Arsenal fans. I know some of you don't like me mentioning the fact I'm an Arsenal fan, but hey, I'm an Arsenal fan. But great. Man City look more and more vulnerable as the games go. You understand? And this season, if you really watch Man City play, they're not as domineering as they usually are. And why is that? Funny enough, the major reason why Man City are, you understand, they're a bit open at times and they can easily be got at. It's simply because of the striker they have. You understand? Haaland is a totally different striker to the type of strikers Man City have always had. You understand? Usually they have strikers there that work for the team, press like Gabriel Jesus. You understand? But now what you have now is a striker who needs services. So they tend to open themselves up. You understand? They tend to open themselves up. They don't keep the ball as much as possible. You understand? They're more direct now. And one thing about playing a direct game is that if you're too direct, you're easily open. You understand? You can easily be caught at. And we've seen that with Man City this season. And who knows? The signing of Haaland could be the reason why Arsenal go on to win the league. But let's wait and see. We're still in January, so it's too early to say. You understand? It's too early to write Man City off. You understand? Based on these cracks, because they can fix themselves up. Haaland can learn to be the complete striker, you understand, who can drop deep, you understand, help his team defend, but also be able to get in there and score goals. Anything is possible, you understand, anything is possible for you. In the next game, we saw tabletoppers Arsenal defeat Brighton by 4-2 in a very entertaining game. Well, yeah, we saw a late scare for Arsenal, you understand. Brighton tried to mount a comeback, but Arsenal showed their credentials, you know. For you to beat Brighton by 4-2, Brighton are not easy. They're not easy pickings. Bro. So, you know, Arsenal keep on going. Bukayo Saka, score sheet. Eddie Nketiah, they still keep saying that Nketiah can't play and Nketiah can't score. Second game, starts, second goal for him. So, I mean, I'm really proud of these guys, you know. They keep on proving the doubters wrong. They keep on giving their supporters more reason to be more confident about them. And Mikel Arteta is starting to show his mettle right now. I mean, if he keeps this on going and achieves this, you know, the respect is going to gain, you know, the acclaim, you understand. This can only be good for Arsenal. This can only be good for Mikel Arteta. This can only be good for the board. This can only be good for the fans, you understand. Yeah, Arsenal, keep it going, man. Keep it going. We're behind you. Yeah, in the next game, we saw Tottenham lose 2-0 to Aston Villa. I saw this coming. I can't lie, I saw this coming. Tottenham they've been on the brink. They've been on the brink, and we've said it before, you understand. All it takes is for a team that is ready on the day and not scared to beat Tottenham. Arsenal did it. Now Aston Villa have done it. Thanks to who? Unai Emery, of course. You know he's a special manager, Unai Emery. Yeah. What can I say about Tottenham? Tottenham they don't start their games well. They don't start games early. They usually go behind and then they have to come back, get a draw or win. How long can you sustain that in a season? You understand? How long can you sustain starting slowly, you understand, and then losing in the game and then coming back to draw the game away? You can't sustain that. You understand? If you meet a very good team on a good day, they will beat you up. And that's what we've seen with Spurs. We've seen they've dropped points and they've lost further ground in top 4 race and on title and in the title race. So, I mean, it's left for Antonio Conte, you know, probably the most stubborn man in the world. It's left for him to understand, listen, make the adjustments he needs to improve his team so they can be more dominant, you understand, on the pitch. Make the signings you need to make. Get a creative midfielder. Get like 2. Also, get like 2 creative midfielders, you know. There is a McAllister from Brighton, Argentine World Cup winner. There's Frank Kessie at Barcelona. He's up for grabs as well. Bring guys that will give you the ability to dominate other teams and play them up the park. So you don't have to rely on, you understand, coming back late in the games, you understand. No team wins the league like that. It's once in the if you win the league like that, then it's very rare. It's very rare, and you've seen it. You can see what's happening right now. So yeah, in the next game, wow, Nottingham Forest 1, Chelsea 1. What can we say about Chelsea? Chelsea, they give Una cutlass. I don't know if he caught Forest. Well, yeah, anyway. Sorry for you guys, man. Sorry for you guys. Well, what can I say about Todd Boehly? Todd Boehly is basically trying to sign every player right now. And Chelsea need any player they can get in the club. They need new players that fit into Graham Potter's philosophy. But they also need the quality players that are at the club right now to find themselves. You all need to regain yourself. You need to find yourself. You're a Chelsea Football Club. This is not Fulham. You understand? This is Chelsea. You need to pick yourselves up. What do you call it? Find yourselves, you understand? And, you know, stop being pompous, stop being arrogant. You know, there's this air of arrogance around players in Chelsea, you understand? You understand? They don't necessarily, how will I put it? I mean, we're familiar with Chelsea and you understand the issue with the players there sometimes. And sometimes maybe because maybe they might sense maybe the manager may be vulnerable a bit. Maybe like Graham Potter, he's not globally respected, or he's this or he's that. You understand? The club as a whole needs to make it easier for the manager to get his players to do the job, just like Arsenal did for Mikel Arteta. And now you see the players responding to him. You can't give the players too much power all the time and keep sacking managers anyhow. That's going to cost you a lot of money. You need to ensure that these players are on their game, they respect the manager regardless of who the manager is. You understand? And Todd Boehly himself needs to get people around him that understand football and how football works. You can't just run the club on your own. You understand? You came in there, sacked Peter Cech, sacked the key structures that were getting Chelsea the results they had in the past. And now you're coming here, you want to run the game, you want to run the club all by yourself with your Americanized mindset. You understand? You came in here and you're telling England, oh, we need to have an all-star weekend. Like, what the hell is that? You understand? Todd B. I called your name 3 times, my guy. You need to humble yourself, get quality people in there that will get you the right players. It's not just about throwing money at any big name you hear. You understand? All the best with Chelsea. So as things stand right now in the EPL, Arsenal sit top with 43 points from 16 games. Good for Arsenal. Man City sit with 38 points from 16 games as well. 7 points difference as we speak. In the next place, we have Newcastle United with 29 points from 17 games. Good for Newcastle. Keep it going, my guys. I really like you. I really do like you. Manchester United, 27 points from 16 games. That is the top 4 as we speak right now. These are the top 4 players in England right now, and the guys gunning for the major accolades, top 4 and the Premier League. So yeah, all the best. May the best team win. In La Liga, the result of the weekend, we saw Barcelona defeat Espanyol. We saw Barcelona draw with their major rivals, Espanyol, 1-1. Wow. Barcelona had a chance to keep the gap between them and Madrid. Albeit 2 points, they had a chance to keep it, but they let their fiercest rivals, stumble them up. But this is Barcelona. They should be able to pick themselves up back and get back to winning ways. Yeah, I mean, Xavi needs to find that domineering consistency that his Barcelona team, when he was a player, had. You understand? You can't just keep having faltering starts. I mean, there are so many top players at the club. So many top players. It's like it's hard to even count. You understand? So many top players. So you understand their inability to maintain a consistent run of wins and not even winning in the best way possible. You understand? Just close wins. It's not good for Barcelona. It's not good for Barcelona. Barcelona need to do more. They need to actually do more to ensure that they are always seeing games out and they are finishing teams the way that we know Barcelona do. In the next game, we saw Villarreal 2, Valencia 1. Yeah, well, 2 major clubs in Spain, 2 very popular clubs in Spain. Not necessarily having the greatest seasons right now, but at least whenever they come to play against each other, it's always a game. And it was a good game for Villarreal. You know, Chukweze's team is doing well. So I mean, yeah, all the best to them. Let's hope that they can regain themselves and get back to challenging for the major honors in Spain like they used to. And then we saw Real Madrid defeat Real Valladolid by 2-0. What can I say about this game? Well, Madrid win. Now they are back on equal footing, like same points as back Barcelona. Well, Madrid is Madrid. You understand? Vinicius on point. You understand the midfield. You understand Valverde and all the great players at the club. Camavinga, Tchouameni. You understand? Madrid. Well, yeah. They want to keep up the pace with Barcelona. So yeah. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. You understand? Don't give them any breathing space. The moment you do that, Barcelona, they might leave you behind, just like Arsenal are gradually leaving Man City behind. So for Madrid, you understand? Keep on going. Want to see who the best team is. You understand? Nobody has a horse in this race. You know, even if you have a horse in this race, especially someone like me in my position, I can't tell you my horse in this race. You understand? Basically, the best team should win. And that is what we hope for. In the next game, we saw Atletico Madrid defeat Elche by 2-0. What can I say about this game? Atletico Madrid winning, good for them. Getting themselves in the top 4, ensure that you can stay there. Diego Simeone, the transfers that you need to make in the January window, get them in, get the players in. The ones that need to go, like João Felix, that don't fit into the system, get them out and get yourself back into the big. You understand? Get yourself back into the top 3 at least. You shouldn't be 4th on the table. You are known as the 3rd team in Spain. So, I mean, 27 points right now from 38 points for Barcelona. That's 11 points gap already with 15 games gone. That's not good. But there's still time to claw it back. There's still time to catch up, close the gap. And I believe in you guys. I know you guys have it in you. And well, yeah, all the best to you. So as things stand in Spain right now, Barcelona sit top with 38 points from 15 games. The same for Real Madrid, 38 points from 15 games. Real Sociedad, 29 points from 15 games, and Atletico Madrid, 27 points from 15 games. May the best team win the league. In transfer updates, Cristiano Ronaldo has joined Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr. Wow. Congratulations to the legend, signing one of the biggest contracts in the history of football. This is good for Saudi Arabian football. It's good for Middle Eastern football as a whole. Having a guy like Ronaldo in there is going to draw more attention there, hopefully. from other parts of the world, but it's also going to help the players believe that they can also perform at that level. You understand? We saw what Morocco did at the World Cup. What Morocco did at the World Cup was more an imprint. Like, the confidence that is going to come is even going to be much more beneficial to those in the Middle East, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, you understand, and all the countries in the Middle East that love football. You understand? So bringing a guy like Ronaldo there is going to do more for the league. It's going to raise the levels up. You understand? It's going to make the guys in there want to aspire to be like Ronaldo. I want to aspire to make, you understand, Middle Eastern football. You understand, the type of football that we know you can, because they have the resources. They just need the technical know-how. They need the spirit, the mind, the mindset of winners. They need to, you understand, yeah, whatever they need to. And this is good for Ronaldo. We all know it was a sad departure from European football for him. You understand, nobody likes to see a great man go that way, but you understand, sometimes, you understand, sometimes you get what you deserve in terms of the way you carry yourself and the way you behave. You understand? We all know, personally, I had personal issues with Ronaldo because I'm more of a messy kind of guy due to the humility and the simplicity of his lifestyle. You understand? I cannot deny that I didn't see this type of end coming. I saw it, because it's easy to get tired of a person who sort of like feels entitled to, understand, being the man, like Ronaldo has done. So, I mean, wish him all the best in his career. Wish him all the best there. Let's hope that he can give them what they brought him to give them. We trust Ronaldo. Ronaldo never gives up, never says never. You understand? So, all the best to them in Saudi Arabia. All the best to Al-Nassr. The next real titles are yours. I guarantee that. Yeah. Second news, we have Erik ten Hag insists any striker that is signed for Manchester United has to fit into his structure and his philosophy. Of course, everyone knows that Ronaldo has left United now. They miss out on Cody Gakpo, to the disappointment of the fans and the manager. But United need an attacker that is suited to the team. In what sense? Yeah, suited to the team. Well, me personally, I think that they need more than one striker. You understand? They already have Anthony Martial, but the problem with Anthony Martial is that he's very breakable and he's not durable. And you understand, his confidence can be shot from time to time. You understand, he can go in and out of confidence and become depressed at times. So he's not someone you want to rely on right now. So if I was them, I'll probably sell him and spend the money on two strikers, two different types of strikers. One, a striker similar to Gabriel Jesus. So you have the likes of your João Felix, your Lautaro Martinez, your Matheus Cunha. You understand, and then you need a goal poacher. You understand, an off the shoulder and off the defender's shoulder kind of striker, a goal poacher, someone who stretches defense, you understand, makes runs in there, you understand, someone who, when you give him the ball, you know that this guy can finish. And you have the likes of your Goncalo Ramoses, you have your Victor Osimhen, you have your Ivan Toney's, your Alexander Mitrovich's of the world, and yeah, any major striker right now, Dusan Vlahovic, you understand, these are the kind of strikers that are needed to help United in different situations. When they're playing against a team that they know they're going to dominate the possession of the ball, and they need a striker who drops in deep like Gabriel Jesus for Arsenal, you understand, helps the midfield dominate the ball and also create space by coming out and bringing the defenders and giving space to the likes of Anthony and Rashford to go in and score goals, just like we saw Roberto Firmino do for Liverpool, you understand. And who benefited more from Roberto Firmino's industry in the midfield? It was Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane. So this is what United need. And then they need a striker so that when you have the likes of Sancho on the pitch and you're creating midfielders, guys who like to play, you understand, he doesn't need to come deep into midfield. He can just stay in there and just be a threat, a constant threat to the defense. And when he gets the ball, you know he can finish. So yeah, all the best to United, all the best to the transfer team, to the board. I hope you give your fans what they want, because you know what's going to happen to you if you don't. The plane is going to fly over your stadium. Know that. And then Dejan Lovren, remember him? He used to play for Liverpool. Has rejoined Lyon, his former club. Wow, great move. A man who is in the twilight of his career. You understand? It's good to see him go back to his old club. Still a big club, still challenging in the French Ligue 1. So good for him. All the best to Dejan Lovren. Hope he can give the team what they need. Let's hope he still has that fire inside of him. We know that yes, he's old, he has the experience, but we don't know about the athleticism and the physicality. Let's hope that he can still bring the qualities that he's known for to them. And then finally, we see Arsenal still remain in talks with Shakhtar Donetsk for Mikhailo Mudryk. Well, the boy wants to come to Arsenal. Every time Arsenal are playing, he's always showing the world that, look, I'm watching Arsenal. This boy's mind is already at Arsenal. He wants to be at Arsenal. Shakhtar Donetsk are the only ones who really, I would say, they are flying too close to the sun. You understand? They believe he's a £100 million player or £85 million player. Which one is it? We don't know. But it's best not to overprice the boy because he wants to go to Arsenal. You overprice the boy, he doesn't get the move he wants. What happens when he starts to sulk? What happens when he doesn't perform well? Start to resent the fact that you didn't let him go where he needed to go. You understand? And that might affect his form, and then you might not get the money you want. You understand? The best thing for Shakhtar right now, especially being in Ukraine with the crisis in Ukraine right now, 45 million is good, 50 million is good, 60 million, 65 million, most tops. That is good, and Arsenal have that money. Arsenal are willing to give that money. You understand? But you understand? Calm down on the price a bit. Calm down on the price a bit, and you understand? Make some money, and then let the player go where he needs to be, and then use that money to bring in more talent. You understand? Wish you guys all the best, and yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Please, I'd like to plead with you, do not forget to like and subscribe. We see the views, we know we're getting a lot of views, but we don't necessarily see enough subscriptions. Right now we only have about 37 subscribers, guys. Please endeavor to subscribe. Make sure you subscribe so that we can keep improving our content. We can keep improving our content so that you guys will enjoy what you see. You can get the best sports news available around here. Thank you guys very much. Do not forget to tune in next week. See you next week. Thank you.